Four CTs inside apartments. Twists, he gets the first headshot, then they duck back down into the cover, and the boiler players are meant to succeed, but Twists, he makes it look so easy. Three-piece inside of the apartments, his USP coming out red hot. He may have died in the meantime, but his teammates will continue on in his honor and take this first pistol.
All right, we're going to need a replay of that Twist round. That was insane, man. 3 instant Glock kills. And you know what? Twist is the question mark. We saw, Stewie's been picking it up a bit in some of their recent wins where he's not expected to. And Twist has been falling off a bit and trying to find some consistency. But at the end of that last map on Dust 2, we started to see some crazy shots getting hit by Twists. Oh, this is a map he's definitely very, very good on.
Oh, it's going to be a clear path forward. Oh, Elige blinded. Still taking down Breeze now. It's Cirque inside of the bomb site, also dealt with. And Stanislaw, who's been floating around Arch, was given no chance to get into the gunfights. He couldn't dance if he wanted to. He had no partner this entire time. Team Liquid just cut straight through the A site. No funny business coming out of Evil Geniuses. They will get to keep 3 of these pistol players up for the next one, though. So here we go. It's Stewie on the MAC-10, sprinting into the B bomb site. Wants to go clear back there, but the closest threat is truly Tarek. And off of Cirque's flash, he gets a kill, slips back into the cover of smoke, and Elige is going to punish him through it. So a bomb plant and a man advantage for Liquid, but Cirque, he is close on this op, and he can sling it like a shotgun. He waits for his team to get ever closer. And they look to wait out the smoke. They put one of their own down on Banana, and there is Elige in front of this. He calls out the boost, but Breeze bests him, and Cirque, with a quick snapshot onto Nap, takes this down to the 3v2. Twists, it's all on him. The bomb's planted straight ahead. He's trying to get Breeze off of it, which he will. Cirque trying to give cover, but there's just no time.
To get the map control they want.
Need a little bit of a flash there, but the molly's still... Ooh, it misses the mark. There is an open route here on Arch. Ethan, he's got to keep his head turned. Oh my goodness. Oh, he lines up 2. That is a saving grace type moment from Ethan. And now Tarek, he's going to claw Twists out of the round. 4 versus 2, 8 seconds left. That bomb has to sprint onto the site, but there's barely any time. Elige, ooh, it's going to come close. Tarek, he's going to take the risk. He misses the shot. And now it's just the one-man advantage. He tried to deny plant when he could have just waited for the retake. And because of his death, Elige now has a bit more control on Coffin side. He comes in with another kill, but his back is compromised by Stan. He confirms that Nitro's pinned behind the new box. Nitro doing the damage. Oh, he's got the kill in the back, but he's traded by Stan. And EG take their second. Breeze, here's a lot of audibles. Stan, perfect position, great spray down, and he almost gets back into cover, but Twist is going to catch him. Breeze extends out apps, easy tap to Nap, and a second. The third and final frag could also be his, as Nitro patiently waits on the other side, but Nitro actually finds a bit of timing, turns his attention away from Tarek.
Oh, well,
Cirque,
here's where the first kill could come, yeah.
Done. Easy shot into the chest of Nap. Elige tries to give chase, and that could compromise the A site, but he would still be peeking into 3 CTs, so it's not favorable. And there's the quick headshot from Breeze off of Balk. It's answered by Twists, and it's an all-in from Liquid on short side. Stan from Pit still standing. Cirque looking to lock it down, and Stewie's dropped to 50 now. It's over.
And the last streak from EG.
Early grenade damage, not going to make things any easier. Nitro's barely alive. A third frag, flashbangs, Molotovs, op kills. Everything's going well here for Evil Geniuses. And this is going to call Team Liquid into action on A. They'll throw a player up into the apartments, and it looks like they want around Arch side because Stewie has managed to find an opening. And he's going to hear Tarek stampeding through spawn, you'd think. Oh, Tarek, he stops sprinting at the perfect moment, and Stu none the wiser. Tarek, he just wants to survive here. He just wants to walk away, and it seems he'll be able to. Team Liquid losing another player over towards that A site. You have to feel like they're magnetized towards B here. They're already at this point. Wouldn't they just keep going? But they decide to walk it back. Ooh, and that's not going to bode well. Breeze, narrow angle, hits the headshot.
Yeah, whoever loses is going to be mad salty, especially after how their first 2 maps went.
Of course, the loser of this game will be sent down to the lower bracket where Furia lie in wait.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a pretty spicy lower bracket. There's a lot on the line.
I didn't mean
like
to...
100... What?
Didn't mean to paint
what?
such a bleak picture with that one, but it definitely came out that way, didn't it?
Yeah, no, that's scary.
This is a very slow pistol. I would like people to die now, please.
Okay, looks like you might get your wish.
Oh, Cirque, turning it upside down. He just got... Ooh! He gets himself a second. Stan gonna swing right back into the action. And Cirque, the difference maker. Now, he's gonna commit to the corner. This is ridiculous.
Don't tell me this. Oh, I can't believe this, man.
Stan goes by. Look at that. Stan's just posted. Nah, what are you up to? Executes him, but then he's gonna fall, so it is still on Stewie. He's got Breeze close with bomb, and the T's are pretty split up. He's making a lot of noise, Breeze. Down he goes, and Stu doesn't know where the last man's at. He throws himself up into the open. Ethan versus Stewie 2K, 10 seconds, and Ethan wants that bomb. Stu needs the reload, and now Ethan's got the cover of the smoke. He's gonna stick this, he has to, and Stewie needs the headshot. He won't find it. It's Evil Geniuses taking 10. Him out, but Napfly, he gets himself a crisp first kill. Stan's gonna start trucking forward. He gets blinded, and Stewie is able to shut one down. Now, Naf is barely alive with 11 HP, but Elige, he has that secondary SMG, and they're doing damage through the smoke, all the while dodging the shots that come back. Does Naf decide to set up his teammates? His enemies are going to go forward. They sprint inwards on construction. Cirque's going to give great cover with the AK. It all gets shut down.
Pressure on the setup, and Elige will immediately move into a better position here on the Moto. He does win his duel straight up. Important kill to grab. Twist also from the pit. Looking very, very solid. And Twist will light it up.
Breeze, though, he's gotten those hands onto an AWP from the MAC-10, so suddenly that much more deadly. And he has done everything to get Evil Geniuses even onto this bomb site. So the plant comes in from Stan. Ooh, dangerous game. Oh, but he gets the Glock headshot. It's all on Breeze now, 1v2. And between Naf and Stu, they're split. He's got that double flashbang. They've got the double Molotov. You'd think one of those soars forward and forces his feet inward, but time will tell. There it is, hitting the mark. He still has a bit of cover. He gets Naf in the back. Stu takes to the high road, comes out the stairs, and Breeze is beautiful.
Temp with an AWP, that's for sure.
Naf's gonna get aggressive. He's peeking right into the scope, and there's no chance for Cirque to flick that one, but Ethan insta-headshot. Now suddenly, we've got Naf in a compromised position. He tries to run back to deep coffins. He's met by Molotovs. He decides to go forward. Oh, the utility damage is huge. Is that enough for Team Liquid to just sweep what remains of the T's underneath the rug? Elige through smoke finds Stan's head. And that bomb picked back up by Ethan. Now he's gonna go for the coffin plant. They're gonna try to spam him too. Damage goes through, but just not enough. Twists, Nitro, and Elige versus Tarek, Ethan, and Breeze. And the T's at a health disadvantage, but they've got cover, and Breeze has got the first one. He's on 100 health. He's gotten all 3 kills. The board of EG. Can they finish? They've got themselves 9 map and match points, and Ethan does it again. Catching Stewie 2K, establishing the 5v4 advantage for Evil Geniuses, and it looks like they're just gonna lock down onto this A site, try and chew through the 2 defenders that remain. In position is Twists, on site is Nitro. That's an AWP and a FAMAS between them. Oh, but Twists, he gets aggressive at the perfect moment. Cuts down Tarek and does substantial damage as well onto Cirque. But that calls Breeze back into action. You have poked the bear. He emerges from the den and just slowly stalks his prey. Nitro, none the wiser, just walks right into it. And now Twist, he's gonna have to do it all. Drops Breeze, Stanislaw next up, and that's a trade frag to the favor of Evil Geniuses. They've got low HP on 2 of the 3, but that's a man advantage nonetheless, and near non-existent utility for Team Liquid to try this, what could be, final attempt at a retake. They're gonna play shoulder to shoulder. Elige, the only flash. We've got Cirque deep in pit, tagged to 21. They need to focus on the bomb site. They're gonna run right in and they get shut down. It's a Liege now, 1 versus 3. He's got the health, but he doesn't have the kills just yet. He takes 2!